We are back, folks, in Nancy's neighborhood, and it's good to be back. And I have one of my buddies from Allied Arts, Dwight Richardson, with me today. And I was hoping that his son Jeremy would be able to be with us, but he had a couple of.
Apparently, I didn't tell him.
That's what that's what he said. And so that's father-son. Y'all handle that yourself. But he flew in from Denver to be in a presentation that's going on this weekend that Dwight's here to kind of tell us a little bit about.
We're just going to play like this is Jeremy
and
right
that's
here.
That's Jeremy right there, because I just surprised Jeremy last night at rehearsal and said, "You're on TV with me tomorrow." And he said, "I can't." And I said, "Why not? Your dad said you could." So anyway, Dwight, it's great to have you on. So you're a member of the Allied Arts Council.
Yes, ma'am, I am. Thank you.
Which is a committee of the Cleveland-Bradley Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, this is our second installment of our 25th silver anniversary. Many of our listeners probably came in January to the Glenn Miller Orchestra concert, which was
It was awesome.
I just can't say enough about it. And our sponsors, First Tennessee and these other sponsors, they were just fabulous. And I appreciate it so much. This is our second installment, and this is an original play by Connie Gatlin. Everybody knows how talented Connie Gatlin is.
Absolutely.
I was going to write this play, but she wrote it first, and so I didn't have a chance.
We are so glad.
Anyway.
In fact, she wrote it in 2001.
I know it.
Yeah.
And it was a sold-out crowd all 3 nights for that. And anyway, we're going to have a revival of that. This is our second installment to share with the community our 25th silver anniversary. And as you know, the event is called... and I brought you a fan from the Allied Arts.
Thank you.
So it's called
it's got 25th anniversary on it.
Red Hot, because it's hot in here right now.
It is. The sun's coming
Red
in.
Hot and Blue. That's the name of this program. And it's kind of, I guess, you always want to say red, white, and blue.
I know.
But it's going to be kind of the same flavor. It's Americana music and a good variety of Americana music. It's just pretty fabulous.
We go everything from 1776 to Hamilton, but it doesn't go in that order.
Yeah.
I mean, Hamilton's stuck over here somewhere, but anyway, yes, we pretty much cover Broadway and the movies.
Yeah. The music is always wonderful. Kyle Elrod plays the piano.
Yes, and Kyle is awesome.
He about collapses by the end of the thing because he's played for the whole, hour and a half straight through, or pretty much what it is. And but he does a great job, and Connie directs such a great job. But the cast, it's just a who's who of Cleveland people in the cast. And I guess I could, is it okay if I read a few of the names here? We've got Kevin Roberts, Tony Farr. Tony's been in a lot of things
Tony was
around
in the
Cleveland.
original.
David Clark, if you go to First Baptist or you see First Baptist music, you know how wonderful David Clark is.
He is.
Tony Mattis, Scott Chisholm, Fred Carter, Dustin Roberts, Scott Griffith, Lisa Guerin, she does a great job. We got Nancy Kaysen. I don't know if you've heard of her, but you're really going to be excited to have her.
She's doing the comic relief songs, okay? Don't anybody expect anything great. She's doing the comic relief.
We got Judy. Jeannie Sawyer, Kathy Carnes.
Jeannie's not going to be in it this time.
Oh, she's not. Okay,
She
I'm
was
sorry.
in the original, but she's not going to be in it this time.
Well, we just may not call her name out anymore today, then.
That's okay.
Jeannie, if you're listening, we love you very much.
Yes, we do.
She is a member of the Allied Arts Council.
She is.
Kathy Carnes, Phyllis Alltop, Danielle Calfee, Sabrina Calfee. Are they related?
Yes, mother-daughter.
Okay, good. Lisa Gates, Coat. Oh, God, if you know anything about Lisa Gates. Fabulous.
Oh, Lisa's not going to be able to be with us either.
Good grief.
I know it. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that. I'm so sorry.
I know, me too. Because
well, it's okay. We're not going to mention her anymore either.
Okay, we won't. Okay.
We got Tammy Bentley. That girl has got such a low, mellow voice. I was surprised when I heard her sing. And Tammy Ashton, Judy Robinson, Kylie Kidd, Jennifer Hammonds is also the production assistant, I understand. And there's some, this is a poster I forgot to show a while ago of the Red Hot and Blue. And I don't know if this camera's over here for you to see over here.
Thank you, Dwight. Thank you.
You're welcome. And of course, one of our special guests is going to be Greg Glover. And Greg
Channel 3 News.
does a great job at whatever he does. He loves theater, he loves acting, and he does a great job at doing that. And also, I had to make this picture.
Of course you did.
This is my son, Jeremy. He's flown in from Denver, like you mentioned. He's going to be singing there. And also, this special person, you may know who this is. This is Nancy Kaysen. Did you see your picture? This is Nancy
Thank
Casey.
you. Thank you.
I tried to make it as big as I could. This is about as big as I can
No,
get.
no, the wrinkles will show if you make it any bigger. Please
But I
don't.
wanted to get you on that one.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. This has been a fun presentation. We did this in 2001 because the Smithsonian had an exhibit that our museum here brought in, and it was called Red, Hot, and Blue. And so Connie wrote this play,
Yeah.
this musical play about it. A lot of the people are in it that were in it then. Some have moved on away from Cleveland. I think all of them are still living, but you know, we have had some that have left Cleveland and gone on to other things. But we were so thrilled that Jeremy is going to be there because but I was hoping to have Jeremy on. Just give us a little background on Jeremy.
Well, Jeremy was born here in Cleveland at Bradley, the old Bradley Hospital, and he was our first child. He has just blossomed into all kind of music. Mrs. Gatlin was a great coach to him. He was in the old show choir named Renstrasse.
Yes.
If you've been around a while, you've heard of that show choir. They won just about whatever they entered in their day. And as a matter of fact, I was telling Nat a while ago, the Ikeona kid here is playing the Beast. Well, at Renstrasse, the last year they toured, they had a segment of Beauty and the Beast, and my son Jeremy was the Beast. And a Griffith lady was the Belle, and they went to Disney and did all this. And his horns probably went up about this far. It's a great costume, but anyway, it's kind of interesting that he's the Beast. Jeremy is a member of a contemporary group called Avalon Christian group. If you've ever
Marvelous
heard of them,
group. We've had them here.
they're going to be singing
in
in Carnegie Hall in April.
Wow.
I'm sorry, May, and then in August they're going to be singing at Brooklyn Tabernacle there in New York
Wow.
City. And he's done a lot. He's been with the Voices of Liberty for about 10 years in Disney. And if you've ever heard the Voices of Liberty at Epcot, my Lord, they're as good as Voices of Lee. They are just all in the same caliber. And we're proud of him. He's done well. He's married, has 3 grandchildren. And I've turned into people I used to make fun of because to get to the grandchildren, I have to call all 3 names now to get to the one I'm trying to say. But
age doesn't have anything to do with that, does it?
No, it doesn't. No.
Okay.
He's happy to be in this, and I hope that people can come out, not only see him, but others. I've got a question. At the Chamber Coffee the other day, who was the girl that did the cats thing?
Sabrina Calfee.
That's Sabrina Calfee. Okay.
That's the
okay.
mama.
And what are you going to be doing?
I'm doing Hooray for Hollywood. I'm doing We'd Like to Thank You, Herbert Hoover from Annie.
Okay.
And I'm doing You Can't Get a Man with a Gun from Annie Oakley. And then I'm doing, see, that's why I say I'm the comic relief. And then I'm in the ensemble for Circle of Life, which Jeremy has the lead on. I'm in the ensemble for Les Mis, ensemble for Cindy and the Clowns, ensemble for Kiss the Day Goodbye, and anything else.
God, you've had to learn a bunch.
Well, and you can always stand up there next to somebody who's actually saying the words and sing, eat a watermelon, and smile, and it's
It's
okay.
perfect.
So it works out just fine, and especially when you put a 70-year-old woman up on stage, you don't expect her to know everything, okay? So anyway.
Now, what about Greg Glover? What's he singing?
Greg is doing, from Hamilton, My Shot.
Okay.
All right, he's doing that. He's doing Phantom.
Okay.
He's doing 3 numbers from Phantom. Now, when I say numbers, Connie makes them, it's like 16 bars of that, and, he's doing The Country's in the Very Best of Hands. He's doing, he's probably doing 5 or 6 things.
Okay.
And then Jeremy's doing Circle of Life. He and Greg both have parts on Les Mis.
Les Mis, that's a good
It is.
theater.
And what Connie has done is she's taken little bits and pieces of Les Mis and put them together, and with Kyle on the piano, it works.
Good.
I mean, he can make the key of E flat going into G,
Good.
just not a problem at all. And the
Good.
rest of us are just trying to figure it out. And the first 2 or 3 nights, David Clark was standing by me, and we were singing in the different keys. I said, either get in my key or tell me what key you're in. Let's see if we can get this together. And we started laughing about it because there was no microphone
Yeah.
on the piano, and we were over here, and the piano was way down there. So anyway, it's going to be great.
Well, I know Lisa Garin does a little bit of Patsy Cline.
She's going to do
We
one
got
Patsy
Just
Cline.
all kind of variety
Yeah.
of music.
She's
You're going to
d-
like something if
Yeah,
you go.
she's going to do The Ladies That Drink, and she and Kevin are doing Suddenly Seymour,
Okay.
which is wonderful. And then we have a lot of other Danielle Calfee is going to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Aquarius, and we just have a whole lot of
Okay.
different people singing different things. Tammy Bentley is doing Adeline and something else. I mean, everybody has several.
Well, I want to make sure the audience understands they may get confused. All these plays going on the same weekend,
Right.
but that's okay.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
you can go Thursday night and then you can go Friday night up there, or you can go Friday night here and Saturday night up there. You got plenty of choices. So we don't want anybody to think they can't go because of the conflict with another play.
Right.
This is going to be the February 23rd, 24th, and 22nd. That is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, starting tomorrow night, and 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets can be purchased at the Chamber of Commerce here in Cleveland.
And it's really reasonable, $15.
Yeah.
That's all general admission. So
Yeah.
if you want a front row seat, you better get there at 6:30. I don't know.
And just to
Unless
make
you're
sure
a Methodist, you'll be okay. You can sit in the back.
And it is another installment of the 25th silver anniversary of the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce Allied Arts Council.
Right. And I don't know what we have planned for March, but I'm sure Dwight will come up with something for March. And then April is Choose Jubilee.
I think we're all coming to your house for a social at
That's
the
fine.
river in March.
If it's
We
warm
want everybody in the audience to come.
And if it's warm, we'll be on the deck and we'll do hamburgers, okay? And that'll be fine. If it's cold, you're on your own. I don't
That's
know what to
right.
tell you. Or
You
rain.
probably won't get there if it's cold.
No, you may not. But the tickets are $15. The chamber phone number is 472-6587, 6587. And you can call or go by there. And tickets will be available at the door,
Yeah.
as long as there are
Yeah.
tickets available.
Well,
And
we didn't tell them where it was at.
where it's at?
The
Tell 'em.
George Johnson Theater there at Cleveland State, which is a really nice place.
It is. It's
to
very
be,
nice.
and plenty of parking. You got it made right there.
Right. It's absolutely wonderful. And the doors will not open until about 6:15 because we all need to do a sound check. And we're supposed to be on stage at 6 o'clock to do a sound check. And then the doors will open at 6:15. So we hope everybody will come. And what we want you to do is come either Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this week to our production, and then go next week, March 1, 2, and 3, to Walker Valley. And my next guest on is going to tell us another opportunity. It's not the same weekend, thank goodness. We have different weekends on this one, but another opportunity. So we've been all musical today, folks, and we're going to continue to be. So
And we're going to have some of these available because
good.
it may be 80 degrees tomorrow. I'm just not really sure. If it's hot, we got them made.
and some of us that are having to wear wool scarves and wool hats, and it is, and our pink boas around our neck, and it gets warm up there. But
Red, hot, and blue. It's gonna
red,
be great.
hot, and blue. And thank you, Dwight, for
You're
being on.
welcome.
And
Thanks
I'm
for letting
just
me be
sorry
here.
Jeremy couldn't be with us because it was great to see him because he was in the original
Yeah, he
2001. And the first time I announced this, I said, "Oh, we did it back in about 2010." And then Connie said, "No, it's 2001. It was 17 years ago." So
I can't believe it's been 17
I
years.
can't believe it's been 17 years either, and I can't believe she actually assigned me some different songs from the ones I had. Now, we'd like to thank you, Herbert Hoover, I had, but in 17 years I had probably forgot, because that's not something you just
Yeah.
go around the house singing.
Yeah.
So, but y'all are going to love this. It's going to be a great presentation, a lot of fun, and thank you, Dwight, for
Well,
being
you're
on
welcome.
today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me
I'm
on.
so sorry Jeremy couldn't be with us, but if you want to see Jeremy,
You have to
$15
come.
and come out to Cleveland
That's right.
State, Thursday,
That's right.
Friday, or Saturday,
That's
and
right.
Jeremy will be there, and he has done, he's doing Miss Saigon.
Is he? Okay.
Oh, wow. And then he's doing another, what was that one? Oh, it's phenomenal. Anyway,
Okay.
he's doing several
Should I
things.
stand up and clap every
You
time
should,
he
you
goes?
should, you should. And then call off your grandchildren's names as you stand up and clap, okay? Dwight, thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. Thank
Folks,
you.
don't go away. I've got Karen Dale from Cleveland State, and she's going to talk to us about another musical opportunity, so I don't want you to miss that. So watch our commercials, support our sponsors because they pay our bills, and we'll be right back.